Make it make sense. Why are my women, a lot of my sisters, throwed off? You know, what traumatic shit done took place? I ain't gonna just put it on you were born like that, because you were not. So what the fuck happened? Make it make sense. Let's see. Let's get some examples of what the fuck is going wrong in society today.
Bro, I'm out of here. I'll see you when I see you. All right, bro. Be safe and good luck.
Where's he going?
Oh, he's moving to Brazil to find himself a wife.
Why?
He said something about finding himself a traditional woman. So he just wants a slave? No, he just wants a woman that... Does he really get no act to the point where he needs to leave the country? Like, is that not predatory behavior? Do you want him? Ew, no. Then why do you care so much? Because that's stupid. How? He wants a traditional type of marriage, so he went somewhere where traditional women are plentiful. That's pretty smart if you ask me. He has the money to take care of a whole family, so he's good. But if he's struggling to find someone in his own country, isn't that more so on him? I mean, maybe, maybe not. He'll know for sure once he's in South America for long enough, right? And besides, how's it going for you? Maybe you should think about getting a passport yourself. It's funny because white guys have been going to different countries to find wives forever. The minute black guys start doing it, oh, it's this big problem.
Damn, I couldn't have said it more eloquent myself.
What?
I do remember early 90s, 2000s, early 2000 type shit. White men always being with Asian women. If you know, I just seen a influx of that. I've even seen black men, you know, be with them. So it's been going on. Black men have been choosing black women right here for the longest. And black women have been the quickest to step the fuck out and be like, no black men. Like, bitch, who is you to be talking about no black men? Who? You just hot shit like that. You ain't that cold to be telling black men, you know, you don't want them. Nobody give a fuck if you want them or not. Most of you ain't worth a damn.
They're doing it, oh, it's this big problem.
And I hate saying this. Y'all like this, don't get mad at me. But I feel like men are better friends than women.
Get mad, ladies. Y'all shouldn't get mad. Y'all be overly emotional. No.
And it's like, not in a bad way, but I feel like men are able to take out that emotional aspect in a friendship. And it's just like, let's connect based off of network. Let's
Y'all would lose a friend if your friend told you she couldn't make your birthday party. Do you know how wild that is? Bro said he couldn't make it. He couldn't make it. We gonna catch up next or something.
Look, it was my birthday.
Bro, to the bros. Do that even sound right, man?
Oh, Ray, I don't play sleepovers. I don't play house. I don't do none of that. That's not my shit. I don't play those type of games. There's no way a man is sleeping up comfortably or even coming over talking about something. I want to chill. My house is not an entertainment system. Baby, that's not what we doing. You want to take me out, court me properly, date me properly, and I'm not a virgin.
I'm smiling, but it ain't funny.
What?
Let me tell you, it's harder to get my pussy now than it was then. You should have hit it then. When I was open and I was naive and I was ready for everything. And I didn't know my work. But now here I am and I'm a girl with depth, with substance, with coof. There's no way I'm even allowing a man to even know where I live at until he done proved himself. You don't even get the address. You don't even get the address. And this is what I be talking about.
Right. And this is what the modern man is left with, bro. Come on, man.
These later on standards. I didn't have them then. I got them now, though. It's too late, baby. Where them kids come from? Your standards? Huh? I'm confused.
And it ain't like I'm a virgin, but guess what? It's harder to get it now than it was back then. God damn it, bro. Don't nobody want it that bad to put up with that masculine energy that you got, man. They're basically men in skirts at this point, bro. They so aggressive. They so manly. They're so masculine, man. Her testosterone probably more than mine's, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You bold. So she drove my car to your house for real, bro?
All the way clean, nigga.
Wow. Why would you do that? Why would you drive my car?
About twice so far.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, about twice.
She drove my car twice?
Yeah. Shit, I don't know if you seen my phone in the Bluetooth. Did that ABM Ali shit? That's my...
Huh?
Did I connected my phone to the Bluetooth and everything? That ABM Ali, that was on the Bluetooth. That was my shit.
Shit, that ain't nothing, man. I know a girl that was cheating on a dude. She was to bring his car with the baby in the car seat to see another man. That's even worse, bro. It's no limit. It's no bounds on how far they can go with the cheating, dog. Trust me, that's light work. Imagine her taking your car with your son or your daughter in it, in the baby seat, and she's doing something nasty up front. It happens every day.
So the question is, when do you settle? When do you compromise? Or do you at all? For me, I've been single a pretty long time. Never thought it would be this long. I have to admit, when I got divorced a long time ago, I was a little arrogant. I was in my mid-30s, and I knew it was a good catch. Good woman, educated.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Great career, amazing mom, and I was a great wife. Cook, clean, do all that. So I kind of was a little arrogant and thought, oh, it's no problem. I'm gonna be married in 2 to 3 years. Well, it's been a long, long time. And honestly, not even gotten close. And so sometimes, you know, like a lot of women in my situation that I've talked to, that you ask yourself, well, when do you give up? When do you give up on finding the one? Or do you? As for me, I go back and forth. Sometimes I...
Hold on. I got into this subject a few different times with real women that I know, and they didn't have an answer for it, because when they hear it in the way that I present it, it's taking them back to middle school, taking them back to all these boyfriends, taking them back to high school, college, after college, and up to now. Who were these guys? Who were these men? Who have you been giving your time and attention to? Why? For what? When you really break all that down, that it was pennies on the dollars as to why you could come up with a reason why they were doing what they were doing. It's not legitimate. They know it's not legitimate. They know it doesn't make sense. They know if they were standing in front of the man they wanted to spend the rest of their life with, that was the total catch, the total package, or whatever the fuck they could get. Why would he want you? Like, it's a difference of false expectations you set for yourself when there's no one sitting across from you that has an opinion and has desires and wants a certain thing. It's okay when you want to make up the man you think you should be with. That's cool. But when you have to actually stand in front of the person you want to be with and they say you're not enough. I don't want a woman who's done this. I don't want a woman who's treated herself this way. I don't want a woman that's given herself to every type of different dude that's nothing like me. But now she sees the error in her ways and she wants to give all her love to me. It sounds crazy. You can't give me all of something that's been used up. Come on, say it again. You can't give me all of something that's been used up. It'll never be what it is. That's why it's so precious. That's why it's so precious to know if this is really what you really want to do. Giving yourself to someone is big business. It's the biggest business. It's bigger than getting a house, bigger than getting a car, bigger than any amount of money you could have or product you could buy. It's big. It causes life to come into the world. And so many mothers adore their children and wouldn't change anything. You're lying. Because if God made it as to where every time you had sex raw and a nigga came anywhere close to coming in you were going to have a baby, I guarantee. And birth control wasn't a thing, and you just had to, only way to have sex is the raw way, boy, some of you hoes will have as many kids as you could bear, and you be out the game. All of you have 20, 30 kids. Dead serious. You've been fucking since you were 13, 15 years old. You 40 now. Close to it or over it. And you got more niggas than a little bit. You got more time having sex than you got any results. And you get to sit back and act like you clean and clear. You did shit too.
Well, I just need to be with Mr. Right Now. Doesn't get...
What?
Honestly, not even gotten close. And so sometimes, you know, like a lot of women in my situation that I've talked to, that you ask yourself, well, when do you give up? When do you give up on finding the one? Or do you? As for me, I go back and forth. Sometimes I go, well, I just need to be with Mr. Right Now. Doesn't give me butterflies, but he's a good man. He's nice. He likes me. Don't have much in common, but he calls, so I talk to him. Or sometimes you've got the one that gives you butterflies, but you know he's unreliable and not dependable. He's broke. You got to take him out to dinner. So the question is, do you compromise? Well, where I am right now, today, I'm going to say no. I'm not going to compromise. I'm waiting. I'm going to stay optimistic. It gets hard staying optimistic this long, but I'm going to stay optimistic. Now, tomorrow, I don't know. Might settle. Just keeping it real.
Settle.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes
Why do
online.
women feel like they would be
And tax
settling,
season feels
nigga?
just as good.
It's
More
way
seasons.
more good-looking
Like
women
fishing
than
season.
good-looking niggas. Fuck what you talking about?
Tomorrow?
I may have a bias in that
Might
because I
settle.
don't like
Just
men,
keeping it
but
real.
Man,
even
look, I'm
women
keep it real.
find
So many young
attractive.
women need to hear this message because guess what? She lonely and she's 60 and she still looks great. I'm not gonna hold you. She looks great for 60. Y'all ain't even gonna look that good. Some of y'all, I could tell when she was your age, would definitely blow you out of the water. Dudes probably turning their head when they seen her. But here's the thing. None of that means nothing, bro. Straight up. It don't mean nothing, man. And she's talking about, am I gonna settle? Like, it's really compromising at this point, man. You're gonna have to find you a 60-year-old man. You 60, he's 60. Y'all both ain't getting everything y'all want at this point, bro. Just don't die alone at this point. I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you, straight up. And if everything she's saying checks out, like she was a good wife, why the hell did y'all get divorced in the first place, right? She said she was arrogant even thinking like that, so it kind of made me think it was foul play on her side. I could be wrong. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, though, man.
Stop hiding prostitution under I don't date broke boys. State your price. They'll pay you if you're worth it. Please.
Say, bro, on God, man. If it do all that, bro, just sell it. Just sell it, man. You'll come out on top. Just sell it.
Is this
If it
bitch
gotta
in
be
an
chop
African
house on the
country?
first date,
Where's that bitch at? That bitch talking fluent African, seeming like there's shacks. A broke boy.
48 on the first date, Mr. Childs, whatever.
Hold on, where is she at, my nigga? Fuck what you talking about?
Felt like she was a good wife. Why the hell did y'all get divorced in
Let's
the
look at
first
the
place?
background.
Right? She said she was arrogant even thinking like that, so it kind of made me think it was foul play on her side. I could be wrong. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, though, man.
Stop hiding prostitution under I don't date broke boys. State your price. They'll pay you if you're worth it. Please.
Say, bro, on God, man. If it do all that, bro, just sell it. Just sell it, man. You'll come out on top. Just sell it. If it gotta be chop house on the first date, stay 48 on the first date, Mr. Childs, whatever fancy restaurant you can think of. If that gotta be the first date, man, just sell it. Straight up.
Listen, you know I love you to death, but y'all gotta stop with this goofy ass cap of what he won't do, the next man will. As
No,
a
he
38-year-old eligible bachelorette, I can tell you right.
No, he won't. The next man will. Bro, get your stupid ass out of here. You better not have no fucking real health issues where you cannot have sex. Yeah. Real health issues. Bleeding overly, too much. losing, too much blood on your cycle, pain unbearable, headaches unbearable, abdominal pain, pelvic, all that in there is hurting. It's uncomfortable to have sex. Ovaries, fibroids, goddamn shit going on with you. And you can't do it. Then make that phone call to them boys that's used to coming through and beating you down, smashing and mashing. And let them know ain't no clear sign of when I could even smash and mash again. Even if I wanted to, I don't desire it.
Right now, the next man probably won't. You're getting worse from him. But something that I really want to discuss with y'all, and this is going to catch me smoke, but you can't cancel reality. The playing field is not level. There are more good single women than there are good single men. And the reality is, what you won't do, the next actually will. There are good women with good and good credit and good manners, thirsty as fuck to come scoop up a man who will go 50% on the bills and come home at night to play his little game. You feel me? You're so worried about aesthetics and keeping up with the Joneses and what so-and-so did on fucking Instagram. You feel like your man ain't putting on for you. Let me tell you something. A good man is a man who comes home every night. It's a man who listens and communicates to you. It's a man who doesn't cheat. It's a man who pays bills and shows up for the children and fixes things where he can. That's a damn good fucking man. And the same way that you want to be loved, he wants to be loved too. Everybody is a fucking prize, not just you. Stop expecting these men to jump through fucking hoops to earn your love, but you're asking for love that you can't even fucking reciprocate. You gotta be willing to give what you want to fucking get in order for that to fucking last. So if you got a good man, start pouring into him and stop dangling greener pastures in front of his face. Because if you had it like that, you'd have it like that.
All right, God.
Respect.
As my biggest gripe with most older women is that they're not putting these younger women on game. But man, it's crazy. I came across two today that's doing just that, putting them on game. The grass ain't greener on the other side, baby. I'm sorry. You saying what you want, another man gonna do. No, he ain't. He's just trying to clap them cheeks. He wants you to go from TVE to LVE. That's all it is. He's trying to get his rocks off. That's all it is, man. Dudes ain't trying to really take care of you like that, especially if he meets you and you with me or him or whoever you with. If he got any common sense, he's not gonna wife you because you know one thing. If she cheat on you, she'll cheat on me.
Thank you. Let's keep it all the way the fuck out, bro. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand what she talking about.
First tweet, men aren't obsessed with women anymore, and it's weird. And my first thought was, what are we supposed to obsess over? We're supposed to obsess over these irrational feminist values and principles? Are we supposed to obsess over these all-time high levels of neuroticism, disagreeableness, selfishness, entitlement, egotistical thinking, narcissism, promiscuity? We're supposed to obsess over these all-time low levels of inhibition and integrity? We're supposed to be obsessing over this overt lascivious behavior constantly exhibited on social media, photos, videos that were once confined to your boyfriend's phones, now on display for the world to see, constantly exposing us and desensitizing us to the female body. We're supposed to be obsessing over these detrimental mentalities and pernicious attitudes and behaviors that aren't conducive to a healthy relationship? Why in the hell would we do that? Wow. We're not obsessing because the traits that we normally obsess over, feminine and class, pleasant disposition, interdependent, emotionally stable, and mentally healthy, those traits have depleted significantly. Women aren't women anymore, and that's weird.
Ooh, shit, man.
Flu season can bring a sore red
Shit,
nose.
boy.
Try Puffs plus lotion.
That boy said some shit then when he said that shit, boy. Damn, that's a magical moment. $5 bill, dude. Oh my God.
That was my first thought as well when I saw the post. Being obsessed with a group of people who are obsessed with nobody but themselves is weird. It's the repercussions of their feminism. We still love the hell out of women, but can't get down with this new breed of mentality. Good men are having a high sense of morale, and you can't get past that with just your good looks. Men kind of created a lot of that though. Make a follow-up video telling men to stay off OF and adult sites. They feed the way things are. Listen, this argument that because men are supporting OF and adult sites, that's what's fueling modern women's behavior to act like this. Come on, that's just weak and not even anywhere close to being true. Listen, there's a reason why they call prostitution the oldest profession. Because if you go back into biblical times, if you go back across history, if you go back and look at other cultures, that element of society has always existed. And for a majority of the women, it was always seen as a last resort. And just as important, it was something that they weren't proud to do or they went around bragging about. And so you really got to ask yourself, what has changed? And in this society and in this culture, what women value has changed drastically. There was a time where they valued family, stability, and men above anything else. But now in today's modern day society, we find women to be far more obsessed with materialism, as their ability to acquire things have become their #1 priority above anything else. And a lifestyle that was once shunned and seen as disgraceful, in today's society with the advances of technology and social media, we find more and more women celebrating and even more so embracing this type of behavior.
Oh my God, is this really happening?
It's really happening. It's really happening. People are having to stop for them. She has a flash on too. Oh my God. This is so funny. She said to shake her ass up. These people are trying to walk me through. I'm dead. This is the funniest shit.
Oh my
Public, really? Have you no shame? So I guess this is what we're calling feminism nowadays, huh? So this woman thought it would be a great idea to do a photo shoot right in the middle where everybody's out eating. And the fact that these two women decided to literally stop foot traffic just to take a couple butt pics just shows the lack of self-awareness that seems to not exist among some modern women today. When it comes to attention for women, it has become just as powerful as crack in the 80s. As we can clearly see, there are many of whom are willing to go to any lengths in order to get it.
The biggest that I did was have in the staircase.
Where was that? What staircase?
In my building.
Why didn't you just take him in the crib?
They come in my crib unless they get to know me first.
Something is wrong here.
Behold, and then when you like, yo, you know what I mean? You more like, then they get mad. You just told me you feel me, in last week and a half. You are what you are. You are to be a good one. You feel what I'm saying?
If I'm paying for half the meal, you not getting no battery on my class. I heard this one thing from it, okay, and it will never leave my mind. Whether it's Valentine's Day or any day, this told me that the word dates mean dick at the end.
Okay, I'm gonna smash you just because you look ghetto and I like that.
What?
You might get me shot, I like that. Anyways, I'm a pass.
Wait, what?
I like it, right?
What?
She belongs to the streets.
Do you think whole phases are necessary?
Yes. I'm in that, so yeah. Yeah, I'm in that, so
And it's
yeah.
helping her heal, honestly.
But
What?
See what I'm
the
talking
thing
about?
is, like, it's all like, we're all gonna die one day. Like, I'm gonna go there, we're gonna die.
So realistically,
Okay, yeah.
do you think that sleeping with multiple guys is going to help fix your emotional wounds? So why even bother with it? Hold on. I want to hear her answer. So why bother with it?
Because
Crazy. That you come on the camera.
it's part of the plot.
I said I was doing a live. You can't run into it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't hear you.
You don't think it would be smarter to
It's over
just
with now.
find somebody who you really connect with on an emotional level and then
So it takes two to tango. He's there with me. We're in the same bed. I'm sleeping with him just as he's sleeping with me.
So when I say whole phase, are you thinking multiple guys in like the same week, or are you thinking like a lot of sex with one guy or multiple?
Whatever you want. I feel like a hoe phase, I feel like it's just like, you're kind of unhinged and you just like do you do whatever you want.
You're a damaged goods lady.
But you're also